When the lights go off, when I turn on, why is this? Is it because I got the finest jewelry that money can buy? Is it because I'm stunning in every fashion and form, just drop dead, Fred on your ass? Or is it because I'm classy, cool? Everybody wanna have a jazz like this one. Nah. It ain't because of none of that. It's because when I was in the moments, in that window of time, and it was time for me to make a just decision, I beat that devil. So in turn, he gotta give me my spotlight. See, even the devil will, you know what I'm saying, give you credit when it's due. I was gonna try to teach on suicide, because it's very weighing heavy on me. But I'm not gonna do that, because by now y'all know better, and we gotta cater y'all to this, saying that I'm a child that probably was in a worse of past shoes to you are in right now. Willingly for years. Even if I saw ahead of it. Even if I knew I was gonna have to endure some pain and suffering for 5 to 10 years, I would still sign that contract. Because the damage that I did in the streets, I never noticed it until I ventured away from the streets and seen the actual damage that I did, or I partake in, and people like myself partake in, without even acknowledging the damage that's being done. And the problem is that it is some who knows. Those are the ones that we love so much these days. I ain't gonna say all of them, but for the vast majority, yeah. Because the money that the artists are getting paid today compared to what the artists got paid way back, or not even way back, a generation back, or not even that, you know what I'm saying? Like, Cash Money down shit, you know what I'm saying? DMX and Nas, Busta Rhymes, Andre 3000, Future Kid, you know what I mean? Dungeon Family, UGK, I mean, K-Pimp C gone, but the family, blah, 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 them boys put a lot of work in. Like, I wanna know how, I don't know, so I'm really just asking, and I go on YouTube in 24 hours, I'm pretty sure everybody have a video of how people doing. I wanna know, how are these celebrities doing, especially the ones that's in prison? Meech, a lot of prisoners, period. That's gonna be my focal point. If I get to a point in my life, I'm gonna say that because I want those to understand now. I'm coming through the front door. I want you to put your red tape out. I want you to stop me before I go. Go ahead. Because maybe you will. And it might not be through no violence. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, considering the amount of time, whether I'm supposed to go down that path or not. If your red tape is in the right place on my timeline, then I might let it go. But if not, fair warning. prisons is gonna be one of my main focal points. Because I was baffled when I found out how prison was truly ran across seas, and them learning this from America. But the baffled part that is the fact that America is not utilizing it well or enforcing it to its max like they should, because them prisons over there got it together. I mean, the one I seen. I ain't talking about the one they be showing down here on American TV. I'm talking about the one I seen. I like that. You got a council, you got somebody, everybody get paid. You can tell everybody get paid. Money still rotating revenue. I think what happened was too many leaders left America at a certain time in life, like 2012, whenever the movies started downgrading. Like, y'all remember when the movies started really taking a tumble, bro? It's starting to peak back up now. It's getting better now, a lot better now, but it had took a fall just like music. Ain't nobody talking about that, though. This shit been going on, y'all. No matter if this brought it to fruition or that brought it to fruition, this shit always ain't nothing new under the sun, y'all. And that's why I don't move. I don't move like everybody else, because I could tell guys, like, at one point in my life when I was really bad, he was there and not there. At least that's what I thought before I knew what I knew today. But now I can tell. And at one point, God really, I was talking to myself. I said that, and then I got to the line. I said, you know what? I'm tired of reading this Bible. I'm tired of talking to myself. I'm done with all this shit. So for about a whole year, boy, I was the baddest little monkey running around here. I was terrible. But then I was waiting on that, just like the gladiator way. I was waiting on that motherfucker. Draw first, nigga, I got you. You know, whoever draw first, nigga, out of here. Wild, wild west shit. But then, that 1 year, y'all, you'd be amazed. Because, you know, I learned this from the surgery I had with the sex situation. I had to go without sex for a very long time. And I realized how important time is. Because when I gave up because I was a nympho, y'all. I had to go everywhere. It didn't matter. It was in the parking lot in broad daylight. I was in there in the SUV. Them thing was just a rocket. People looking through the windows. I was like, bro, this nigga crazy. I'm talking like the main parking lot. God was with me. God was with me. Because I was with foreign women. You get it? And back in them days, a nigga looking like me should never do nothing. Not even think about it. Especially in the South. Back then. Now got a little better, but you know. Still here. I realized real fast that it doesn't. God, he drifts away the more we partake in that is not of God. And we know this, whether we Christians or some other religions or whatever, we all know this innately. You can try to, that's what the Libra scale gonna get y'all on. Like, you got all this external going on, including the body, including the house of God itself, the wood, I'm talking about the wood, the building. You got all that ain't going over there, y'all, just you. So your scale better be right. Your scale better be right. I don't care what store you need money and this is gonna happen. You need this and that going. I don't care about none of that. I'm telling y'all how that Libra scale gonna do it. That Libra scale gonna weigh y'all in front of everybody, in front of God, Jesus, all your favorite artists, all your favorite celebrities, all your favorite letters. That Libra scale gonna weigh y'all, and y'all gonna see it. The light gonna be so bright till y'all can't see. Cause it's gonna be a bunch of big champs in there, including the big dog. So, and I don't even think he missed one. You know how awesome our creator is to go to everybody's Libra scale. Now, I don't know if he has to do this. I'm sure he do, though. Because he's smiling at me. I just saw him smiling. Don't make me blood guy. But that's my guy, though. Good or bad, rain or storm. Y'all, I was the kind of guy that would not cut holes in no Bible, but I put my dope and my gun on the Bible before I finna run in somebody's house. I pray, Lord, let this robbery go good and smooth. y'all, I'm telling y'all, look. Back in our day, here, we seen gangster stuff on TV. Like, gang members really wasn't here yet until New Orleans really did what it did, and everybody started venturing out. And then I was like, oh, Lord. See, people be trying to wait to build up their town. No, nigga, you need to go ahead. When you hear the warning was when you heard about it. Your first time hearing about anything, that was the warning. Right there. Now, don't wait till it get here to say, what should I do now? But for real, like, God, he don't miss a beat, man. He goes to every one of ours. And certain one of us, he take us, personally, we gotta go to the underworld or the bad place or whatever. He take us. Cause he be just as disappointed as you will. And you know what's the real showstopper is what he gonna tell you, you gonna go down there for, y'all. Listen, y'all, I don't think y'all hear me. When I had my last experience, I wasn't doing nothing. And the little drug that I was doing was by right because I just got out of neck surgery. I wasn't doing nothing. So, I was mad as hell when he was taking me to hell. I was take me to hell. Take me. I ain't even want to hear a guy about. I'm telling you, I knew. You know how some people say they see a bright light, they can't tell the difference between guys. That's true, that's very true. But I knew which one was God, because he made sure I knew, because bro, when they said they were going to take me to hell, and I just had this one hell of a life experience here on earth, I said, well, that's fine. Hell. I'd rather go from one hell to the next. I was just talking and going on, and bro, he showed me hell for a few seconds, y'all. I told you that's like 48 hours, what 1 minute, like 48 hours in hell. He showed me that for a few seconds, y'all. I said, I just remember coming back, whoa, don't ever do that again. I was at all attention out there. It was like he didn't just take me to hell, but he took me to different universes, like different dimensions, or different galaxies, like different planets. Like, he took me to galaxy, to hell, where in a galaxy that wasn't pertaining to none of us. Like, nobody on earth would go to this hell, but he didn't only take me to this hell, he let me be tortured and everything in this hell for the few seconds, bro, just like that, the few seconds. And it's like, I saw him, it's like he stepped his foot, y'all. He just, you know how we used to be tapping our foot when we were doing music? He just did one of those. I was in hell for a few seconds in different dimensions and everything. That's how powerful the guy was. Don't play with him, sir. I'm telling you, be concerned. I'm telling you. Y'all, play with that little machine respectfully, responsibly, and put warning signs all over the place. On the grass, outside the grass, miles and miles away from people. I put warnings everywhere. Matter of fact, change the state name to warning. Now, back to what the fuck? Anyway, what we were going with this? Oh, okay. God didn't really want to talk to y'all. And normally I do not want to talk to y'all. Because, like I said, you can go back on my YouTube, y'all. I wasn't even cussing. I was sitting down in the chair, had my little fishing hat on, teaching dumb niggas about GMO without, not in that, slang, all that language, whatever. I was just, trying to do every little tedious thing. YouTube said, yeah, by that time, I'm getting downloads. See, I got a great idea for a site, and I'm not going to say, because they're going to jack me. But I get downloads. And that's all I'm going to say. There's many in the world that does. They ain't gonna come get me and kill me. Oh, he get down and chop off with his head. They better off with their sisters and brothers too, because that's why they elites. You better believe if we got download, they damn sure got a lot of down. Yes, sir. There's the reason, folks. They are not in power because they out here. I mean, I'm sure a lot of bloodshed got a lot to do with it, but they are not solely in power for this long, they're standing this strong, y'all. Still looking down on all of us, respectfully so, for no reason. If they did do a lot, we all did. All religions, everybody got their background. That's why I love the Moors, because I know there was one of them that owned up to that. That was respect, straight up respect. And Muslims too, they got a lot of, it's a lot of them got a lot of perks, you know what I'm saying? It's just a few that done added some jerks. We need to get that out of there and throw that in the trash. That's why the Muslims be on your ass and hey, nigga, fuck with God words, get out your play. don't y'all hit me, I know the ones here. But everybody, man, Buddha, all of them, they got it, bro, like, and we trying to write those rules and regulations off as traditional, y'all. Y'all better be aware of that. Y'all better switch that word up. I done switched it up already. Traditional to me is selling dope to your people to get a rap CD and make more rap music till you die. Now, see, I seen the contract. When they gave me a contract, well, ain't no time how many contracts I done been off, but when I remember the few contracts I did look at, which was probably 2 or 3. All I had to do was look at the back, and it wasn't on that paper. All I had to do was look at the little crew, little people, whatever they was over. All I had to do was spend 8 hours, 18 hours at home, and I had it all figured out. And I know exactly who the paper asshole I was talking to. By that time, I ain't want to have nothing to do with none of them. So my intuition pretty much sold them for the rest of it. So, but, I'm sorry, guy, I got off set. But, I've been doing that a lot lately, y'all gotta excuse me, because I've been here and there trying to, figure this thing out, which is one of my main problems right now, and I need not do that no more, but staying on task with God, saying how awesome God is. Not Jesus, but the one who sent us. Y'all, look how beautiful. I want y'all to all step back, especially my tech people, my geek squad, and all of the big dogs, and especially Elon. What's up, Elon? I want everybody to step back and look at this for a second. Especially those particular individuals. Look at trees. Look at clouds. Look at ground. I'm talking about all authentic stuff, y'all. None of the goddamn GMOs, period. Now, I gotta throw that in there, cause scientists, we done went a little bit too far over here. We pumping the brakes, though. We pumping the brakes. But look at trees. Look at the animals. And look at what God created before we destructed it, before we put our 2 cents in it. Even though the pyramid said we could put so many million people in one pyramid, and we want to put so many million homes all over the damn fruit and grass that we labor on. And all of us are doing this, and all of us are partaking in this, and we are all guilty for this. So, no finger to be pointed. But really look back at the planets, the water, before it was tainted. Look at it. Look at how beautiful. Okay, right? Now, look at how it breathes. My homeboy, the guy with the dread, they be giving him hell, but he good though. He wasn't the one that wake me up, so I ain't gonna lie. But I moved on, but he good though. But look at the way the earth breathes. It breathes. Oh, thank y'all, birds. Y'all ain't supposed to be out here. Y'all must be one of them cyborg birds. I was just playing, yeah, I know that's y'all. But look at truly, y'all, how beautiful everything is and how it breathes, like the season, winter, spring, summer. Look at how it all comes around and around like it's supposed to, whether we have good weather or bad weather. Look at how the moon and how the sun in perfect synchronicity to one another. Make sure both of them do their job to a T to be sure that everything stays in line and stays in place. And one thing I noticed about the Creator that I noticed that he was overdoing, that he shouldn't even had to do, was going back fixing our mistakes. And I'm telling y'all, when he tell y'all if you have to go to the bad place, when he tell y'all what you gotta go for, you gonna be
Okay.
highly disappointed. You're gonna be highly disappointed. So let's try to really look deep in ourselves and see what God really want here, y'all. And y'all know how I got slam dunked. I didn't have no real money, but my card saying wealthy, and they gonna say wealthy till I die, because like I told this young queen here, is that my wealth, people like us, we major arcana. We don't get paid in gold, diamonds, and paper that we can put on walls. We get paid where we can go everywhere in the world and get respected for it. You feel me? So, I'm in the galaxy. My bad. I got you, baby. Hold on. But no, you good. See, I respect for shit. That's just respect. Y'all don't take no bullshit like he doing that. No, I'm just over here in my office space. We both know each other office space, so we respect that. And that's the first thing I make my friends and anybody who meet me. Like, first thing first, let's get this paperwork together so I can get rid of this headache. And you can too. And once we get that out the way, which is gonna take longer than normal probably, because I read slow. And when it comes to that kind of paperwork, I'm gonna read real slow. Slow is so slow, I'm gonna call people and say, hey man, what that shit here to me? Even though I know what it means. That goddamn word just look a lot different than the way I feel. But God, bro, I told the young lady, it ain't nothing that I haven't prayed for and God haven't got me. If you're a child with an out of limb, if you're a child with a handicap or deficiency, you are far more greater than you can even imagine. And you better have came here with that deficiency, or otherwise you've been worse than the whole. You better know it. That's a lot of angels, bro. That's a lot of power they're trying to squeeze in that little bitty vessel. So if you come here fatigued, you come in this world and it's out of your hand and you are missing something and you feel out of place, don't. Because guess what? I was always the bestest of friends to y'all, and I was one of the worst bullies in elementary, junior high, and high school. Go look it up. Everybody knew Nick and Tat. Tat and Nick and Tat. Oh yeah, you talking about Tat and Nick? You holding on to each other? Oh yeah, Tat and Nick, I remember them. Yeah, I think I remember them. Two kids, that motherfucker, we were like, goddamn, I don't know, y'all. But God had to take them sooner than expected, and I understand why. That's just all it is to it. No harm, no foul. We was young, we was dumb, doing stupid shit. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I created games because we couldn't really get in no game. Game stuff really didn't come in, not the real deal stuff. But I was affiliated with them. Certain one of us was because we was always, city, bigger fan, whatever, the case. And so we would really be the plugs back then automatically. Because we knew people out, we could venture out, we could drive out, young as hell. So, stuff like that. But anyway, we formed our own little game. And I'm gonna tell y'all, that little game that I formed back then was the greatest game that I ever been in my whole entire life, especially these real games. That little game, bro, functioned because we created it. It was but like 6 of us, but we were 6 of the baddest motherfuckers that you could ever come across. And hold on, sweetie, hold on.
Yeah, Janelle.
But that particular game, that particular darn, I lost what I was saying. Oh yeah. That particular game for me was a lot better because it was structured better. Like we did everything by the books, and all of us had committed a crime early, like in junior high. So we already knew, we were so young to committed this crime. They came to like the high school respectfully. So y'all, this is a little town, rural area, people like family. So, back then, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't want to put 6 niggas. They would have put us up on the, if they would have put us up in the real court, we'd all be still in prison today. So thank y'all for that. And it is good cops. It is good cops. It's good judges, great lawyers, all of them. I fucks with them. I fucks with all of them. So you see me shake hands with Carter, don't you call me no goddamn snitch, motherfucker. The paperwork free. If anything, that's why the real cop love me. I get love from the bad cops and the real cops. The bad cops be locking me up though, but they still love me though. You know what I'm saying? They do respectful shit that I ain't gonna say on here while we going from my house to the police station. Cause I be really talking shit. Beat me, motherfucker. They have the goddamn black stick in my mouth. I'm still, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Nigga crazy, bro. I was just playing. They ain't never like to go that far. I don't know though. I got a lot of blackout moments though. Too many really to even worry about right now. When I get some real proper help though, I told old girl I'm gonna get all these boxes taken care of. I got to, because it's something that I need to clear for myself. And I don't really feel like doing it tonight, but I'm also sitting good that all of my enemies done. Because I pray and I still hope the best. And, to my enemies, well, when a lot of people say you shouldn't, I don't think you even got to really. There's no pass or fail, but I do anyway. Because I used to be in these people's shoes. And for me to write them off for one mistake, how dare a person like me, knowing that I did it too. You get what I'm saying? For a fact that I did it too. And probably worse than him or you or whoever else. So, but I hold no chains for bullshit though. I let you know though, if I can overcome it, you can too. So that's that. Don't let one mistake jeopardize your whole life. Get over it. God forgave you. God got over it. Now you need to get over it. But like I told y'all, if it wasn't for, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got no lights, no money. I'm broke. I'm still busted and disgusted. But I'm so thankful because I learned a lot in these 3 years that I said fuck work. Cause y'all, I've been working hard. So For a nigga like me to be working so hard on that guy shit, that's just fucked up bad. In every way fashion that I done to myself. So, with that being said, I'm humble and thankful. But this 3 years, even though I've been busted and disgusted, it's been the most happiest, beautifulest, saddest. I think it was, they call it Dark Night of the Soul, like Dark Night of the Light or something, Dark Night in the Light or something, Light Night, I don't know. That shit is beautiful to me now, though. I done been through 3 of these joints, though. I don't think you even supposed to go through that many. It was just some situation or whatever. But I want to thank God, bro. Like if it wasn't for those people who kept on trying to poison me, kept on trying to do this to me, kept on trying to do that to me, if it wasn't for me, cause I was one of those kids who your first 1, 2, 3, and 4 is your most damaging age. Because nobody's really truly gonna watch you. So you gotta almost help yourself and help whoever else is trying to take care of you. You get what I'm saying? I was one of those kids, so learning that's how I know so much about black magic. Because to me, it's not magic at all. It's just a bunch of cowardly, behind your back bullshit. Because I used to do it when I was little. But I didn't know it was black magic. We all did it, y'all. All it is plotting and scheming and watching them fall in the hole. We watch the goddamn Bugs Bunny show do it every day. How we ain't gonna do it? So mistakes happen, y'all. But I'm telling y'all now, that gang stalking and stuff like that, I don't know who put everybody on that shit, but somebody planned for a lot of people to lose their soul, fuck their lives. So that's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say no more. So if I was all you motherfuckers, I'd back up even the big dogs and find out what's really going on. Cause that's a goddamn crime that I wouldn't want to see myself in on my worstest nightmares. I'm dead serious, bro. All day. I'm telling you, bro, like, I would never want to do that right there. That crime right there, that's a particular crime that's gonna fuck with your flesh and your soul. So whoever put y'all onto that, if I was y'all, I go goddamn double team that bitch. And I say, hey, let's run this company right, bro. And get this goddamn company doing better. We can still be the biggest dog on the street, but damn. All this other shit you got going on, hey, wait a damn minute now. We ain't signed up to be no paper assholes. You know what I'm saying? Now. That's what I would do if I was y'all. I had to work for somebody like that. God told me I can work for anybody. I can sign with any ornament, man. Because I'm neutral. I thought about the mafia first. I love mafia. I ain't to say it. Don't mean you can look me up. I ain't never go follow this. I don't know none of them names. But I had a chance to come across some of these people because, like I said, James Brown was my mama uncle, actually. And he stayed here, so we knew people, y'all. I mean, he wasn't like somebody that came through and helped none of that, but you know him, you gonna know other people. A lot of people came up in that era, and they started out in old jazz clubs and shit. Like, we had 4 of them right behind my house. Right behind it. 4 clubs. For real, y'all. And I thank God for them juke joints, because the owners would always tell me when the club is over, since I was so young, come to the window and they'll give me some fresh food and stuff. Real shit. Anyway, y'all, I'm digging too deep for the stress I'm under right now, so peace and love.